How you guys doing? So, an update on the channel. The ambulance is doing everything it's supposed to be. I was supposed to update when we got back from the last camping trip. Totally forgot to actually put the update out. So, it got us back from the trip. We didn't have any issues with it. The only small thing was the refrigerator's not working properly. It's not keeping things cold. So, we're going to replace that piece of equipment. We got a new refrigerator, in theory, on its way. I think the one that's in there now is just going to move into the garage, made into a beer fridge or soda fridge or whatever. So while we're waiting on that to get here, and there's not a whole lot going on with the ambulance. I made a place in the back to put the cooler so that we don't have to shuffle it around a little bit. When it warms up outside, I'll open up the door and show you that. Until then, we got a new project that we're working on right now. I know it's not an ambulance project, but it might be interesting for you guys. I have a 1961 Willys CJ3B. It's a little bit more of a unique model than most people are familiar with, and we're going to replace the engine in it. We think it's the original engine. The connecting rod caps are coming loose, probably a spun bearing. We have a spare motor. Let's see if I can point it out to you. This little blue, light blue over here on the other side of the Jeep, that's the spare motor that's sitting on the floor that's going to go into it. You can see we got the engine lift sitting right here, ready to go. We got all the fenders and radiator and hood and stuff off the Jeep. We did that last night. So moved some things around in the garage. Got it ready to go. So Saturday morning, the guys will be here to start pulling this motor out, change a few parts around, put the starter off of this one onto the new motor, hoses, oil filter assembly from this motor to the new motor, and then put the new motor in and hopefully get it buttoned up and ready to go on the road by the end of the day. We should be able to. There'll be probably 4 or 5 of us working that day. The plan is in 2 weeks to take this up the mountain up in Pennsylvania. I'm hoping it can go on the trip because that's a long walk up that hill and I don't want to walk it. I'd rather take the Jeep. So keep your eye out for that. I'm going to try to get some videos cut together of how that works kind of going. And if you have any questions, comments, concerns, let me know. If you've got any questions about the Jeep itself, let me know. I can tell you it's a 1961. It's got the original F-134 Hurricane motor in it. I did do some work on the tail end of it. I Frenched in Humvee taillights into the back of it and welded a new tailgate together for it. I've got custom top sewn on top, a little bikini top sewn on the top of it. It's got a siren on it. It's got a winch on it. Got a push button start. Bunch of other little cool thingies on it. So let me know what you think. Let me know if there's something you want to see specifically, and hopefully we'll get some videos of the engine swap and put that up for you guys. All right, talk to you later.